we love when people talk about him and, you know, keep his memory alive and they say his name.
Killed in a mass shooting, a man is laid to rest, and tonight his family is remembering him and the legacy of where he is now buried. It was exactly 9 months ago when a gunman opened fire at Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, California.
And Justin Meek was one of 12 people who were killed that night. Well, since then, his family has held 2 separate memorials, and tonight he's now buried next to his great-great-grandfather, the first sheriff of Washington County. Cole Miller joins us live near Hillsboro with more on all this. Cole.
Well, Jeff, Jennifer, good evening. It was a small and intimate gathering here at Old Scotch Church with loved ones sharing memories and stories of Justin. Now, his family tells me that he was pursuing a career in law enforcement, the Meek heritage, as they call it, and that he would be proud to now be resting here.
He's my big brother. Very, very caring and loving.
At the Old Scotch Church Cemetery near Hillsboro,
It doesn't get easier.
a hero gets his headstone.
It's hard, you know, it feels like another funeral, so it is hard.
It was 9 months ago at the Borderline Bar and Grill outside of Los Angeles when a gunman opened fire, killing 12, including Justin Meek. His sister, Victoria Rose, was also there that night. She says he saved her life.
I was lucky to have my brother there, and there were so many heroes that night.
Down the road, Justin aspired to someday be a U.S. Marshal. His great-great-grandfather, Joseph Meek, the first Marshal in the Oregon Territory, is also buried here.
To have him be a part, his memorial be a part of this church, it means a lot to us, and it means a lot. I knew it would have meant a lot to him.
And with more mass shootings making headlines, El Paso and Dayton just hours apart from one another, this family relives that horror.
It takes us back every time. It's like reopening the wound every single time.
It's like a plague. I don't know what's going on, but it's sad that it's just something that we have to always be ready for now. At any time.
And Justin, studying criminal justice at the time of the shooting that took his life, was all too familiar with these acts of evil, even writing his senior paper on what's become such a terrifying trend.
He wanted to be a part of the solution. This is what his focus was, specifically this type of situation.
And Justin's family tells me he was also considering joining the Coast Guard, that regardless of where his life took him, he just wanted to help people. Jeff, Jennifer, he would have been 24 at the end of this month. Live tonight in Washington County, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
Finally back home here in Oregon. Cole, thank you.
Also